and we have protocols that regulate that procedure. And we are also to believe that those protocols were not followed. What are your comments?
First, on whether there's a signatory.
Yes, we are a signatories to a number of convention on environment, on environment, on even like the one I was giving you about the chemical weapons convention.
Yes.
Such kind of things. We are part of it.
We have to do the same items.
Even though we see that we have drug enforcement agencies very close.
And my question is, did that procedure meet those international standards?
Yes, yes.
That you described to us today so that we appreciate the process. What you
on our part as an analyst, we also have what we call preliminary test kits that we usually get from the new units. So that when before we go to the laboratory to do the so-called confirmatory test, we use the United Nations drugs kits to determine whether there is a possibility of finding a narcotic drug. So to that extent, yes.
Now, apparatus to this case, you agree that you did not see this motor vehicle where the drugs were discovered?
No, I did not.
So there are gaps and irregularities in the chain of conduct. Because it is the police officers who told you, it is the negligence.
Yes, Your Honor.
And it is the police officers who planted those items in the car. The police officers who planted the items in the car.
I cannot positively contribute to that kind of.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. Actually, this exercise was started by police. Implemented by police. They just called you to sanitize. My last group will ask you more questions, but let me ask you a few technical questions. You described the plant methodology, but you never told us where those plants were stored. Because plants can use their color depending on where they are stored. So you did not describe to us where they were stored, not that process, and the way that had an impact on the outcome. Whether they are affected the chemical properties in the plant.
Your Honor, it was between the day of 20th.
I used to talk about a place where it was that the question?
Yes, that was the
Okay, fine. We have cabinets which are lockable and they are aerated. How does the aeration help in preservation of the plant material? That they don't rot, they don't decay to anything. So the cannabinoids cannabinoids and cannabidiol.
It's the opinion of the analysts. They are not an objective process.
No. He says that report only has your opinion of the things that you are doing.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the issue. So, then is grateful, and particularly education. We need more educated people because the country is developing. So, I thank you so much. Malala, you will ask me the next set of questions. Yeah,
Good morning. Let us look at the document called Crime Incidents Report. You have it?
No, you want
The Crime Incidents Report. You can get it from council. The same is dated the 22nd of July. You got it?
crime and incident report.
Correct. Who generates that document? Who generates that document?
Your Honor, I don't know, these are not the documents of the government. I don't know. These are who generates.
Or can you see where it is written Kenya Police?
Oh, yes.
So who generates the document?
I would say it's the Kenya Police.
You would say, is it a
Because I'm able to see the headline.
So you confirm that it's generated by the Kenya Police, correct?
Oh, yes.
When is it generated?
There's a date here.
When, at what particular time of investigation is the document generated?
That's why you've been fair on this one.
Well, I may not be
You're being fair on this one. Because he's just a government analyst.
and I don't intend to be fair with him, Your Honor.
Yes, you want to cross-examine him, yes. But you cross-examine him on things that he has spoken about.
It is relevant. Your Honor. If you allow me, I will read you and you learn the same. When is the document generated? You are an investigating officer as well, correct? And a police officer, correct? You are a police officer, yes?
He's not.
No, I am not.
That's what I'm saying. You're not being fair. That's why I told you you're not being fair.
Okay,
This is not a police
let's
officer.
then land. Look at where we have the details written on the 20th. Can you see this? This part?
Yes.
And I put it to you that this document is generated by the police during the time of investigation, correct? You now know, yes?
Kindly, if I could just go.
You now know that the document is generated by the police during the time of
Kindly
investigation.
protect me, Your Honor. Maybe I need just 1 minute to read because I don't work for the police.
I agree and apologies. But because I know, I want to put to you that this document.
If you want to kindly, if you want to interrogate me on this, kindly just let me also just go through, then I see the relevance of what you want to do.
Perfect. Do it.
Just a minute.
And I agree with Your Honor, you see that was not fair because I thought he was a police officer.
No, he's
I was well guided by this, Your Honor.
Tomorrow you may get a kilo. Okay, welcome.
Now landed. You've now landed, correct?
Yes.
So you now can identify that the document is generated by the Kenya Police, correct?
Yes.
And that is generated as part and parcel of the investigation, yes?
Yes.
And that it captures the incidences that are recognized or confirmed or realized during the investigation, yes?
True.
And that it has therefore on the 20th did capture those details, correct?
True.
And that you have read and realized.
My poor hand. My poor hand. You see, I'm beginning to gray a little bit. If you take me at that speed. So having looked at the document, he can confirm that it is prepared by police during the investigation, and that it was prepared on
the 22nd of July, the year 2020.
And you confirm that you have read and understood these details captioned therein, correct?
Yes.
Can you see where we have 17 rolls of cannabis sativa? Of yes or no? As at the 22nd of July 2023, when this certificate was being generated, the police had confirmed that they have 17 rolls of cannabis sativa as per the record, yes?
Yes.
And that on the same, you can recognize that they also discovered sachets, correct?
Yes.
They discovered sachets of unknown substance, correct? I take you to the inventory, and I understand you don't know what an inventory is, but this time you can have educated you properly. Look at the inventory. The inventory that was generated by the police. But confirm that this is not your first time to ever testify before a court of law.
This is not the first time you answer.
And therefore you're conversant with the processes and especially in matters of criminal justice system, correct? And that you understand that your evidence will lead either to the conviction or to the acquittal of the accused, correct?
True.
And therefore you understand your duty to tell the truth, yes?
I do.
Right, let's look at the inventory. You got it?
I have it.
Can you see where we have 17 rolls of dried green plants?
Number
That's
8.
Entry number 8, yes?
Yes.
Can you also see where we have sachets of black brown brand new substance at number 11? That's number
10.
10, 11, 12, 13. Can you see them?
Yes.
Yeah? Yes?
I do.
As I come to the police, when did you do your analysis?
I report again.
When did you do your analysis? Your analysis dated the 11th of August, correct? That's when you generated your report, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
But even prior to that, as at the 22nd of July, a police officer had known that there were 17 rolls of Bangi, correct? According to the report you read.
It's just
No, it's okay.
Dry green plant.
No. 7 rolls of cannabis sativa from the cream seal.
Okay,
report.
fine. That is true.
That is true. Does it worry you that a police officer would be able to determine the substance prior to scientific and forensic analysis? May I repeat the question?
It would work.
You want to
I know you're you're hiding behind the figure. I need to look at your face.
All right, yeah.
I need to see how you're reacting, isn't it? Whether you're smiling or...
Yeah, it isn't. It's you I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, it's me you're supposed to tell the story. Yeah? So does it surprise you that a police officer is already saying what this is before you analyze?
It does, yeah.
What is it?
Let's look at the inventory once again, Mr. Witness.
Yes.
The inventory, you got it?
Yeah.
Let's look at number 8. What is the description of what was discovered? Can you please read it out to the court?
17 rolls of dried green plant substance wrapped in brown khaki and white khaki papers.
Wrapped in white and brown khaki papers, correct? Let us look at entry number 8 on the inventory. Let us look at your exhibit number 22. Yes? This is your report, correct?
Oh, my report?
Yes. The report you generated.
Oh, yeah.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the description of the substance that you received. And I'm looking at the exhibit received. Can you see why we have exhibit received?
Yes.
Can you see entry number 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Oh, yes.
What is the description of the evidence received?
17 rolls of dried.
No. Just read. What is it?
Just read.
An evidence
bag marked and DCI quotas.
An evidence
Bag.
I've not asked you about the bag. I'll come to that. Yeah. You received an evidence bag, right? Did you give the description of the content that you received?
I don't get you.
Did you give the description of the content that was in that particular bag? From your report?
I said that
Did you not?
I wrote that it was 17 rolls of...
No, I'm asking the description. We know the number. I'm not asking the number, the description.
The rolls of dry plant material.
Yeah,
so the
know.
content are the plant material.
Look at the evidence on the inventory. Is the description, can you see any description of brown khaki and white khaki from your report?
No, I didn't.
You never put them.
I'm only able to count 13.
You are able to count 13. And how many were brought to you?
I'm trying to find it for a second.
No. We are dealing with the photos that I have shown you, not what the officer is showing you. Officer, unaweza kuondoka hapa muingie kwa doc tukuulize maswali. Ama uachane na sisi tufanye kazi yetu. Ama unataka tuingie hapo? Umehesabu ngapi?
You can change the temptation.
Yeah, just get him out of. Get that officer out of that place. We are not in a police station.
He's assisting me.
Yeah, but he should not assist the witness.
But he has not assisted the
He
witness.
has.
Anyway,
We are very
the council can point out. Okay.
Umehesabu ngapi, Mr. Witness?
13.
13. And how many do you receive?
17.
What was the measurement in terms of weight of the balance of 4?
What was?
The other 4. Did you weigh the other 4?
I think so. That is why I
Not
was
thinking. I don't want you to think.
I was expecting another photograph.
I don't want you to think. Okay, let's look at the weighing scale. Na urudi hapo kwa doc, bakia hapo kwa doc. Aya, what is indicated on the weighing scale?
1, 2, 2, 4.
Yes, just
Trying
look at
to
the weighing
find
scale.
out from the.
No, look at the photos. I want us to look at the photos. I'm interested in the photos.
This is 1 point.
Excuse me. Confirm that the rolls placed on this photo amounts to 13, correct? As you've counted them.
From what I'm able to see.
From what you're able to see. And that the machine reflects 1.224 as the weight, correct?
Yes.
And that's what is captured in your weighing certificate, correct?
1.224.
1.2247, correct? Mr. Witness,
Your Honor, it is possible that some of the.
it's okay.
Some
I
of
have
the
not
roles
asked
are
you.
not clear.
I have not answered that question. I'll come to it.
So the weight that is showing there,
Yeah.
the ones that you are able to count,
Yeah.
13,
Yeah. That,
and the weight indicated
Yeah.
is 1.22.
yes.
And that corresponds to the certificate you relied on, correct?
True.
And therefore it means
That's what is on my certificate.
and therefore means that you never took the measurements of the balance of the four, correct?
Your Honor, I cannot commit that.
No, you were there.
Are
Mr. Witness, excuse me, you were there and witnessed and you actually signed the certificate as a witness, correct?
I signed that there was a weight.
Do you want us to count again?
I signed that.
Do you want us to count again? What do you want us to rely on? What you saw, what you have spoken about, or what evidence do you want us to rely on now?
Your Honor, the photograph is a hip, shows a hip. And when we talk about hip, it is possible that some could be.
And we are supposed to rely on that particular photograph, correct? The court is supposed to rely on that particular photograph to believe your evidence to jail my clients, correct? Correct or not correct?
Your Honor, here.
Don't hear me. I want you to answer the question. Your evidence of what you're not able to tell is supposed to take my clients to committee. Please do.